Hey guys, it's later in the day on Monday, but I got in a Target haul and a couple of Amazon things. I know my last vlog, thoughts, actions, at the end of the day, what are words? Okay, my last vlog was also a Target and Amazon haul, but it's just the life I live right now, all right? I'm not saying I'll forever live it, but that's just what we are living now. So let me go through Target first. Honestly, a lot of this is repurchases from that other haul, and I thought about skipping this, like showing this to you guys, but I'm like, oh, that's a perfect testament to the products I had purchased. So the first two things is, in that last haul, I bought some of the Auden brand underwear from Target, and in store they don't have these multi-packs. So I was online trying to get more of just what I had purchased. The medium size was perfect. I liked the bikini styles that I had gotten. So I was like, let me just go ahead and pick up some more. And I was planning on doing the 5 for $20 again. But then I saw they have these 2-packs, or these packs I should say. They each have 6. And they have different packs online. So some have 6, some have more, some have less. The prices vary and the styles vary. So one was $10 and one was $14. So the first thing I got was Hipster Cotton Blend. This is a pack of 6 and I got the size medium. But I really think these colors are pretty and they really spoke to me. And then this one, again, size medium, but these are the briefs. Again, cotton blend. And these have 6 in it as well. So you can see they're a little bit of different style. But these colors also spoke to me. But to get 6 for $10 or $14, depending on which one, when it's 5 for $20, I was like, yeah, I'm going to try those. I will say the reviews are more 50-50 on the packs than the individuals. So I'll be interested to see if the quality is a little bit different in the packs, but it is still 95% cotton, 5% elastic. So, and the lining is cotton. So I think that sounds perfect. I've bought some off of Amazon before that were not cotton, and I was like, I didn't know non-cotton underwear existed. I mean, outside of lace or like this, like shiny, silky stuff, but I didn't know other materials existed for underwear. I was offended. I mean, I kept them and I wear them sometimes, but still, I'm very careful now to make sure it says cotton. Also, I purchased these in the last video. I have a pair on right now. I really love them. So these are the Peds, P-E-D-S All Day Active Invisible Liners. It's 6 pairs for $11.50. So I just like the white and black ones, and they're like no-show socks for athletic shoes. And I wore my Converse with them today, and like this heel part shows in my Converse, but otherwise it's no show. They look really great with like actual athletic shoes. You can't see them at all. And I like that they cover the heel completely. So I don't have to worry about them sliding down in my shoes while I'm working out. So I am so excited. I bought another one. And honestly, if I end up at Target again or shopping online at Target in the next week or two, I might honestly pick up another pair. So I'm excited. Okay, another repurchase is Good and Gathered. This is their store brand, and it's the pumpkin spice coffee. This one was so freaking good that I was just excited to get it again, and Jared really liked it as well. It's cinnamon, clove, ginger, nutmeg, and a hint of pumpkin, but it tastes like true pumpkin spice, like spicy flavor, opposed to how some can be kind of like artificial, almost like sweet when it's ground coffee. You're like, why is this sweet right now? So we got 2 more. Again, if I do another Target order in the next week or so, I think I will pick up more of these along with those socks. And if I like the underwear in the pack, I might pick up another one of those as well, because those are staples. And my underwear, I'm trying to get better about, this might be TMI, but rotating it out more often. I didn't know for the longest time that like you threw underwear away. So if it was still in good condition and it was still sanitary and all of that, I was just like, okay, we'll ride with it. Then I learned that, and I'm like, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. So I'm trying to just buy some each year, cycle out older stuff, kind of like with bras too. Although bras, if you have enough of them, they don't get a lot of wear. Anyways, I digress. All right, and then these were a little bit of an impulse buy. Well, not really this one. I needed more highlighters for work. I have to do reports at the end of the month, and highlighters really hit the spot, especially these like thinner ones, and I have a couple at work that are basically out. How satisfying. So I just did this very general one. Look, highlighters have come a long way. They have pretty pastel ones. They have pretty, like, just different options. But I just stuck to the classic. And then this was a Instagram ad for Target. These Papermint Ink Joy pens. I've never tried these. The ad was for like the big pack that's like $30. I was like, absolutely not. I think this pack was like $3 or $4. I haven't tried them, so I was like, well, let me just try the smaller one and see if I even like how they write. I do love the Papermint flares. Those are my favorite, but I have every color, and they don't really release new colors. Like, they'll release new packs, but it's like all the same colors. Like, I know Papermint. I know at this point if it's a new color, okay? And they haven't been releasing any, so I wanted to switch up the type of pen that I got. Then that was all for Target. I did an Amazon order. So, you know, some things haunt you, like if you're at the store and you don't buy it, and then you're like, that's the one that got away, isn't it? Well, we were at TJ Maxx, and I bought a mug. Oh, I'll show you my mug. I bought like a hair turban from Kish. And then I was gonna buy this notepad by Ray Dunn. It was like $7, and I really wanted it, but I was like, you know what, I don't really need it, blah, 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 blah. I've been thinking about it ever since. So they had it on Amazon for like, I think it might have been like $1 more, but not much more. So it is a list pad. It's a 2-pack and a to-do pad. And I believe they're magnetic. I'm not really sure until I open them up. But I've been in the habit of using my lemon planner that I shared with you guys last week. Sorry, it's kind of dark in here. I don't have that like bright lights, influencer lights. But I showed you guys that I got this planner, and what I really like about it is it's just check marks. So each day I just make a couple of goals for myself, and then I can check them off. And this is for my personal life. So each day there's just a few things I want to get done, like around the house, and it just helps my brain to have it here and then just check it off. And it's been going really well. So like all last week I did it, and I did it the week prior, and then I got it the week before that. So there's nothing really in there. So just little things like my fitness goals, my step goals. If there's little things I need to do, like I didn't do this today, but I need to call the dentist. I need to edit a YouTube video. I need to do some yard work, but I was looking at the weather and I saw that Tuesday and Wednesday are going to be better days for that. So I put it on Tuesday and Wednesday. Just kind of that kind of thing to keep my life, because I have my to-do list for work, but I'm just trying to find some organization for home. So to go with that, I thought having like just tearing off one of these and sitting it in each week, then I can write down my grocery list, because I can't figure out the best way for me to do a grocery list. I've tried the Notes app, I've tried like notebooks, I've tried just writing it on random pieces of paper, and I think the key is I need something I can write on all week, and I've been trying that with the Notes app. But here's the thing, when you're in the store, you have to constantly turn your phone on, turn your phone on, turn your phone on. So I've been printing them, but that's just like, meh, whatever. So we'll see if this is the ticket, and if this doesn't work for that, I can definitely use it for other things in my life. So I'm excited. Actually, let's just go ahead and open it up and see if it is magnetic. Oh, and my new mug. It's Ray. I really like Ray-Ban. I wanted a... Let me open this. I wanted a mug that was fall, but wasn't necessarily like Halloween. And the only reason for that is because I feel like Halloween you only get like October to use it, whereas fall you can September, October, and November really. So you just get more time out of it. Ah! Oh, they actually... Do they actually stick together? Oh, they're actually like attached. I'm going to detach them because I don't think I like that. Okay, so they're not magnetic. I mean, you could stick a magnet on there if you want, but okay. Love that for me. Okay, the mug. So I found this one, fall, y'all. And it's like this really pretty, it's a little bit darker in person than it's picking up on camera, but I love it. And this is like my favorite size coffee mug because it's like really 2 cups in one. That's what I drink each day. So I have 3 Ray-Ban mugs, and this is the new edition. It's just so cute. Okay, that's all for now. Bye. Hey guys, it's a couple days later. My second part of the Target order came, so I thought I would do another Target haul with you guys. I'm looking a little rough. I worked a full day. I am a personal trainer and group fitness instructor. That's what I do for a living. So I had a full day of that. Then I am trying to work on the yard after work, but you know, your girl's tired after work. Plus it's been like rainy and like gloomy weather. So today was nice. So I'm working on, we had like a canopy up. It was like a Coleman pop-up tent that we just kept up for a season and had lights and chairs and all that underneath it. It was really pretty. Those Coleman tents are not meant to be left out for like 2 or 3 months at a time. So the canopy was basically ruined from the weather. So I threw that away, cut the base. We'll see what happens next summer. Maybe I could buy a new top. Maybe it'll be cheaper just to buy a new thing, or maybe we'll go a completely different direction. I'm not really sure, but we're trying to get that stuff put away. We have like a little fire pit that's gas. So now that that's off, or not there, we can get that going. We like to watch movies back in the backyard in the fall. So we're getting that ready. A lot of yard work to do, and it's like you can only do so much, and then when you're left with the weekends and it's raining, you're just like, what am I supposed to do? So yeah, that's what's been happening here. But look, I'm in a phase. I am in some sort of moment. I have been talking about it with you guys for the last month or so, about just trying to get my home how I want it, tidied, organized, looking nice, and having things that I want in my home that are visually pleasing to me, that are functional to me, and that make my life a little bit easier. So if that means I'm spending a little bit extra money to make that happen, then so be it. I think it's well worth it in the end, especially if I am creating systems that work for me. So with all that being said, one thing that's like totally not necessary, but it just brings me so much joy in a weird way, and I talked about this in my Walmart haul recently, is the Glade trash bags that are like colored and scented. So I went ahead and got the blue ones. These are the Beachside Breeze. These are like $11 or $12. So a little bit on the pricey side for a trash bag, but at the bottom of my trash can, I have all the colors. I have the blue one now, the green one, I have the pink one, and then we have just, and then I have a gray one that are all this Glad that are like a particular scent. So they're probably all like mixed together at this point. And then I have just like the traditional white Costco ones. They're all on the bottom. So, and then we put the trash bag on top. So when we go to take the trash out, I have so many options, and it just makes me so happy. So yeah, I had to get those, and I had to rein myself in because Target's website has all of these. They're so hard to find on other websites, and they're hard to find in store. So they had like the color versions of like the small trash cans. So this is the same one, Beachside Breeze, but it looks like it's a little bit of a different blue color. Okay, it looks like it's a little different. So I'm gonna use these in our bathroom because I've been using like a normal size, and it's just so wasteful because we don't need that in there. So again, the little things that like make the mundane task more enjoyable, we love that. I love this Dawn. This is the Power Wash soap, and it's just so good. And I like that once you buy the sprayer, you can just buy the refill of this. So I just did the fresh scent. I really do think it's worth all the hype if you haven't tried it yet. But if you have tried it, you know it's worth the hype. So I needed to replace this. And then I've been on the fence for a while about these plugins for the home. This is the Febreze plugin. And what I've been on the fence about is like, is it good for us to be like breathing this stuff? But then I burn like candles like from Bath and Body Works, and I don't think it's great that we're breathing in that stuff either. So I go back and forth about it, but I have one of these at work, and I really like it, and I thought it would be nice to put like in the bathroom at home or like a high traffic area, so that our house overall just always has like a nice scent to it. So I just went ahead and got it. So here's the plug. You buy it individually, and then this is a 2-pack. This is the Gain Original. I don't think I've had the Gain Original. I've tried a few different of these scents because I do have them in my work office. I share the office with someone, and then it's also like on the wellness floor, so where like hundreds of people are working out. So it's just not always like a pleasant smell there. So I've been using them there and trying the different scents, but I don't believe I have tried this Gain one. So we're gonna try it at home. And I have a plug, like, oh, you guys can't see it. There's a plug here on this wall, which is like literally the middle of the house. So I might put it there. The kitchen is the other option. So maybe I'll try that. Maybe I'll just try a couple of places and see where we like it. But that is what I got from Target this time around. Haven't put any more orders in, so I think we're good for a little while until I get groceries. But that's all I have. I'm about to do my evening routine. I am so tired. It is 7:30 and I haven't had dinner. I like worked. Then I went and did the stuff on the yard, and I've been cleaning up around the house. So I'm ready to just eat and chill at this point. So yeah, I'll check in with you guys later. Bye. Alright, y'all. Sunday, different day, same vlog. Yay! So most of this vlog has been Target hauls, which I love that for us. I haven't placed any new ones, so I guess there won't be any new vlogs coming soon. But I thought I wanted to add just a little bit more to this video. I just posted my latest vlog, which was the Sunday at home with me with my Amazon favorites. So check that out if you haven't seen it already. It seems like Sunday is the best day for me to edit and upload. I just want to see what naturally happens for uploading and filming. I don't want to force it. Because this is just a hobby to me. I have a full-time job and this doesn't really make me money. I think I get like $100 every 4 or 5 months from here. So I mean, this is truly a hobby. So I want to treat it that way and not burn myself out from it. So yeah, it's Sunday. I've already got all my cleaning and everything done. Do you guys want me to take you around the house? I can take you around the house, but if I do, I should let you know that our stove, something in the like the circuit box is broken and it's beeping nonstop. Love that for us. I looked online and I guess it's a relatively easy fix, but I'll leave that for Jared because I don't know that I could do that. But hopefully it is an easy fix and we don't have to buy a new stove. Anyways, yeah, Jared was gone all week and I'm kind of falling into a better routine when he's gone. He's going up to help his mom out a little bit right now. Currently, we have planned that we'll only do this one more week, but there is a possibility that we might add on another week. He's finishing a room in her house, so anyways, he'll be up today. So I had all weekend to really just do my own thing. And I'm getting better about coming into a routine that I do when he's not here. That's a routine that I like to do. Because before I would just do like what our routine is and then just be sad the whole time because I'm like, he's not here. So I just created my own routine and I really liked it. I slept in here in my little she shed guest room thing. So I could watch TV shows. We don't really have a TV in our bedroom. We have a projector, but it's just like annoying. So I was in here, you know, I just kind of did what I wanted to do. And I had to work this weekend too because it's part of my job. I'm a full-time personal trainer, group fitness instructor, and I'm also a director. I run the personal training department. So we have evenings and weekends that we have to work. We just are on a rotating basis. And my evening matched up with my weekend. I don't know how that happened. I don't pick the dates. Like, I don't know how the higher up directors pick it, but it just landed that way. So I was like, and then we're short staffed. So they're like, can you work longer? I'm like, we need to negotiate. So I was like, okay, I'll stay longer on this day if I can leave a little bit earlier on this day, and we worked it out, so that was fine. But I got all my cleaning done, my errands done, and it feels good to be sitting about 5 p.m. on a Sunday, like truly just chilling. Like literally every piece of laundry, okay, that's a lie. I could probably do another load at this point, but I'm not. But everything that has been washed and dried is literally put away. I love that. The whole house is tidied. I've already started meal prep, all that stuff. So, what I wanted to spend a few minutes here today is working on still decluttering my closet. In that video I just posted, we went through my pants and my shorts and we had a little bit to declutter. So I want to work through some of the hanging clothes. I mentioned in that video this is all very overwhelming to me. That's why I'm not going to do the whole closet at once and pull everything out. I'm just not going to do it. So these little like chipping away at it feels better and more manageable to me. So today I want to get through the hanging clothes. I'm not going to try anything on. I'm just going to be realistic. Like when I pull it out, will I wear it or will I not wear it? And one tip that I got from a couple of people on YouTube, and then I'm having conversations in my real life, is to make piles. And I always have like imaginary piles in my head. Like I know this random one over here is declutter, and I know this random one over here is you know, keep or whatever. But I think having something actually labeled will be more helpful. So the first bin that I want to do, that I'm going to set up, and I might leave these set up but pushed in the corner. This one is going to be like trash or recycle. So these are going to be clothes that are not in good enough condition to give away to anyone. So I could like make it as a rag, or I can maybe put it on Facebook Market, like free rags or free whatever, to see if anyone wants to recycle or use them. Then I want to do another one that is going to be donation. So these are clothes that are in good enough condition to give away, but I just don't want them anymore. They may not fit, or I might not wear them anymore, whatever the situation is. And I was going to do a third one that was going to be keep, but I think I'm just going to leave the keep on the hanger and not do that. So I'm just going to put that to the side. And let me show you around and we'll get to it. Also, I want to show you an overview. It's clean. The last couple of times you guys saw this room, it was a complete disaster, but I did a pretty good job this week of keeping everything together. But here is my closet. We have a closet this size in our bedroom, and Jared uses that one, and I just use this one. So last time we did this basket, and look, it still looks so cute. I will turn this on. These two we haven't gotten to at this point, not doing that today. If I could get through just like this first half today, I would consider that a success, and there still is another half to go in there. But if I could just get through this half, I would feel really good about it. And these drawers aren't bad, and this isn't bad, but these are my work clothes, so fitness gear. I just don't know a better way to store it than grab and go. This is the only way I have made it work for myself. I've had a dresser in the past. I've had these in different drawers in the past. I've had them in like those cloth bins that I just showed you in the past. And it's just like, because I dig through them when I'm trying to decide what pair to wear, it just always ends up being like a messy pile. But this somehow is like contained chaos, so we're gonna leave that alone. So I'm just gonna go one by one. I'll probably just do this as a lapse with music, so it's this video isn't too incredibly long, but we'll see what we end up doing. I'm gonna put on Sister Wives while I watch this. The new season just came out, but I never finished. I've been so off and on, but I didn't watch the last season, so I'm watching that. Cody makes me so mad. Oh my gosh. I just had an idea. The third bin, I'm gonna make this one seasonal so that I can pull out my summer clothes and put them in a bin, because I do have like fall and winter clothes, so I will switch them out eventually. So this blue one is gonna be seasonal, and it just doesn't need to be hung up anymore. I talked in the last vlog about how my mother-in-law will online shop, and she won't return things. She will just give them to myself or one of his sisters, my husband's sisters. And this is one that she had online shopped. It's this really pretty green sweater dress, but she gave it to me at the end of last winter. So I'm gonna keep it and see if I end up wearing it. I know these came back in style last winter, and this color is definitely in style right now. So I'll give it a full season and see if this is something that I end up grabbing for. this shirt was one of my staples when I worked in education, and I literally haven't worn it since. So I was a high school guidance counselor, and I quit doing that in 2019 to pursue fitness full-time. So I'm still holding on to clothes that are from that time of my life. And yes, this is a pretty fall like color, but it's like this sheer material. So it's not very comfortable to actually have on my body. Even though I feel like with a cardigan it would look cute, but I literally haven't worn it since 2019, so I think it has to be donated on to somebody else. Okay, all right. Cody makes me so mad. He just said Robin was the obedient wife. Oh my gosh. Okay, anyways, I said I wasn't gonna try things on. This is another shirt, similar situation as this one that we just talked about. I've had it since education, haven't worn it since 2019. Just so cute, but at the same time, so it's fabric, the hair on it. It's fabric from here, and then it's sheer from the bottom. My black leggings are kind of hiding some of that, and I'm trying to decide if I like, I mean, I love the pattern, but I haven't, again, worn it since 2019, but I feel like this is totally in style right now, so let me hold on to it for just a little while. Yeah. Alright, y'all, I did it. Not, you know, it wasn't as dramatic, but I think that's the point, is to make it small little chunks so it's achievable, it's not overwhelming. And I did end up going through the whole closet. This bag that was sitting there in my closet was another bag from my mother-in-law of stuff that she had purchased, and it didn't. We've been giving her such a hard time. We're like, girl, go to the store and try things on, but whatever, she likes to online shop, so that's fine. Yeah, alright, so pretty good. Went through everything one time, and I've learned for me personally just to do this seasonally and not force myself to get rid of anything, but the more often I do it, the more I can be real with myself. Like, for example, I did end up putting this shirt in the declutter pile because I'm like, I don't even really feel that cute in it just wearing it here. I haven't worn it in 3 years plus, like, just to be honest. But the more I can put my hands on the shirts over time, the more I can be like, you know what, I really haven't worn this in a while. Let me move it out. And you saw with that one shirt, I'm like, I don't know. So I ended up putting it back, but we'll see. So let me show you what we got. I didn't end up having anything that needs to be trashed or recycled. This one in the middle is the seasonal bin, so that's all stuff that I really like and I plan to wear it again next season, but I don't necessarily need to have it in my closet right now. And then this one is everything that I'm gonna declutter, so it is filled to the very top. Oh my gosh, so that, I think that's success. And then these are all the items that we decluttered in the last video together. So I thought we would just go ahead and put them in this bag. I have some friends that I want them to go through these items first, and then whatever's left over from there, I will just probably take to somewhere like Goodwill or Salvation Army or something like that. So this is how much we've gotten rid from my closet since we started with that last video. So that's almost a full trash bag. I think next time we do this, we need to go through those bins on top. So I might end up having a full trash bag of clothes, which partly doesn't seem like a lot, but then on the other part it's like, so all of this was just sitting in there that I'm not using. And then we'll need to switch out the clothes as well. So there's still a little bit of work left to do, but like I said, it works for my brain if we just slow it down a little bit and do a little bit at a time. So I'm gonna fold these back up and leave the Post-its on it, but I will leave the seasonal clothes in there until we do the actual switch out. So I'll just sit it to the corner. But thank you guys so much for being here for another vlog. I appreciate you guys watching them and being here. I know it's a big change from my beauty content, which I'm not like done with, but I've said it in many videos. I'll just go ahead and say it again. I'm not really buying makeup like I used to, and I still wear it, but only like half the week, maybe like 4 days out of the week. Most the other days I'm like this. So it's really allowing me to work through my products item by item, which I love, and I love sharing that with you, but that just doesn't create a lot of content. So unfortunately, plus beauty content isn't really watched anymore, sadly. But anyways, that's all that we have for this video. Please subscribe if you're new. Let me know in the comments down below. Are you cleaning out your closet? Let me know. Anyways, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!